YouTube? You're now tuned into DNT. We get the best entertainment for the free. Now today I'm doing my Baddies West episode 11 review. It starts off with Ivori and Lex still fighting in the room, and after that fight, I feel like that was kind of a tie. I feel like all they fights was ties. Like, I literally feel like they was all even. But after that, I be like, fuck that, let's go in the living room. I need more rounds. I didn't get enough rounds. So now they in the living room. They still fighting, going round after round after round. Now, is we watching the same fight? Because I've been seeing everybody saying that Lex just did Ivori in, and in my opinion, Lex did not just do Ivori in. Like, Lex can fight. Lex definitely can fight. She's definitely getting her licks in, but I really do not feel like she beat Ivori up. Ivori got her on the couch twice. Like, I like Big Lex or whatever, but I feel like y'all gassing her just a little bit, because I understand why y'all don't like Ivori, but it's like, you gotta give 10s where 10s is due. Like, Ivori didn't just lose. And then, you know, Summer hyping Lex up, woo, talking about you still to that face, still pretty. Y'all know how Summer be. Lex smiling while she was squaring up was so funny. My girl Ivori though, don't play with her. I love Ivori. You know, Anna and Lex get into it because Anna lied. You know, we had already told you it was a joke. She felt like she was dragging it just a little bit, which I agree with the tea that Ivori spilled, because if you already knew this was fake, planned out, why are you staying in that girl room? But they need fights for the show, so. Wow, it's a whole argument going on. Diamond like, fuck it, let me just get this fade with Pretty P out the way, because she gonna keep bugging me about it. So the day fight, and Pretty P was ready, like she couldn't get that jacket off fast enough. That was a good fight. That was a good even fight though. I would say that was a good even fight. I don't feel like nobody just got beat up this whole episode. Anna said, I should not have brought Nugget to the Baddies house. Y'all are scaring him. I'm like, girl, I don't know why you brought that damn mutt anyway. I would be so mad if it was a dog in the Baddies house. Natalie talked about house meeting. Jayla said, it ain't shit to talk about in no house meeting right now. I'm sick of a house meeting. It's always some fucking shit at a house meeting. Natalie, just stop calling these bitches. I would be Jayla. So then they have this house meeting, and that like, well, we decided that nobody's going home. And I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go again with this. Why do you keep saying you send somebody home? Biggie was supposed to go home. The only one you really did send home was Yoshi, but I don't care. Emma should have went home. I'm sorry. Emma should have went home. Natalie, you being too nice. Stop saying you finna cut people and not really cutting them. I don't like that. If you gonna say you gonna cut somebody, cut somebody. Emma should have been gone. I'm sorry. She's like, well, I want to give out another Baddies chain, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna let Scotty give it out. Scotty said her two picks for a chain was Jasmine and Lex. Now, in my opinion, I feel like Lex deserved that chain. You feel me? I love Jazz. She a baddie. She pop her shit. She from Michigan, all that. But me personally, like, as how the season has been going, I feel like Lex deserved that chain. Then Summer like, fuck no, Jasmine get that chain. I'm snatching it. I'm snatching it. Jasmine like, you a hating ass bitch. Oh my goodness. Jasmine was like, you know, Scotty, thank you for the recommendation, but I'm gonna give my recommendation to Pretty P. I was like, huh? What makes you think Pretty P deserves a chain? Like, that was just so, I don't know. Pretty P just, I don't think she deserves no chain. No shade. And then I kind of agree with Rolly when Rolly has said to Jazz, like, you trying to give your chain away or what's going on? She just put you should be saying, hell yeah, that's my chain. But Jasmine, you know, she want to be a girl's girl. She want to be nice. She feel like Pretty P deserved it. So, I don't know. And then Scotty ended up giving the chain to Jasmine because she liked that she was a girl's girl or whatever. And I don't know how that all went. I just feel like they giving chains out at this fucking point. But Summer, as soon as Jasmine got her chain, Summer instantly snatched that bitch off, break the chain. And I like that Jazz, she didn't even trip about that shit. She put that shit on a big ass cube. And I said, I know that's right. You getting money for real, for real. And I like that Jazz did that. That just showed like, you that girl. You had a whole chain ready. And I do feel like, you know, Summer, you didn't have to snatch that girl chain. You could let her have her little moment, but everybody was saying they felt like Summer was hating. I don't feel like Summer was hating because that's Summer up. They've been into it. So why was Summer, you know, like, of course she's Summer. She's gonna want to get in there and get that camera time and take that shit from her. She don't feel like Jazz deserves it. She been saying she want Jazz to go home, so why y'all so shocked she want to take this girl chain? And another reason I feel like Jazz didn't deserve the chain is because you literally was just on a chopping block. You was just in the two that was finna go home. So it's like, how you go from the two that was finna go home to somebody getting a chain? I don't know. It's just, it's not making sense how they doing it. Like, if you're gonna do the sending home, giving back chain for people that's popping their shit, do it right. What was on Natalie's face? It looked like a whole bite mark was on Natalie's face. What was on her face? And after everything died down, these girls then tore their fucking wigs off, tore each other apart, swollen eyes. Here go Natalie. We're going out tonight. Like, why do you stay doing that to these girls? You wait till these girls wigless, swollen, all that for them to go out. That's fucked up. So after the fight, Tinka is talking to Ivori, and you could tell Tinka really fuck with Ivori because she stayed going to check in on her, but you know, they talking. And Tinka was like, fuck that bitch, I got some glasses for you, we going outside. I said, I know that's right, she real. But I ain't gonna lie, them first glasses Ivori had on was not tea. Like, them was not cute. I'm so happy Ivori didn't wear them. Then Diamond come and talk to Lex and Summer, and she telling Lex, like, you know, especially from last season, I understand how you feeling right now because me personally, I feel like you deserve that chain. Nat talking to Rolly and Scotty, and she basically like, Ivori keep wanting to go round for round. How many rounds you need to get? I said, Nat, you must ain't watch nothing from Now That's TV because that's all they do over there is go round for round. So of course, Ivori is coming to the show like, okay, let me get my rounds because that's what she's used to. You need to start studying up on your competition. If you gonna keep casting these Now That's TV girls, do not complain about how many rounds they want because you know where they come from. So how you gonna keep casting all these Now That's TV girlies and mad when they want their rounds? Then she brings up, you know, like Slim still trying to get on the show. Rolly like, okay, I'll talk to this girl. She can come back on the show, but only as my assistant. I'm like, Slim, you take, while I'm watching this, I'm like, Slim, you take that job, you dumb. She done already embarrassed you. You finna keep getting embarrassed for the rest of the season? No, ain't no way in hell. So then Rolly and Slim have this sit down or whatever. And Slim was like, how you feeling? And Rolly was like, the same. I still don't fuck with you. And I'm like, Slim like, I love you and I'm sincerely sorry. I'm like, girl, sorry is not gonna cut it for Rolly. Stop apologizing to her. You done sorried yourself out. Stop saying sorry to her. It don't matter to her. She feel how she feel. You disrespect her son, she feel how she feel. You're not gonna get her back as a friend. Just stop. You making yourself look terrible. And then that's when Rolly was like, oh, I'm finna put some money in your pockets. You can come back as my assistant, but nothing else. She said, bitch, don't even smile at me. And Slim doing all these faces just, yeah, you looking crazy. She said what she said. And then she fucking accepted the assistant job. Ain't no money in the world. Ain't no clout in the world. Ain't no TV platform in the world that would ever make me let myself look like this on TV. Like, ever. You do not need money that bad, ever. I would get a 9 to 5 before I do that shit. I'm a pet now. Dude, you think that's cute? You really think you ate that up? You think, you know what? Now they on the bus on their way to the club. Ivori like, who the fuck moved the name tags? Cause whoever moved the name tags, I wanna fight. And everybody just looked around like, Natalie acting dumb like, what? Wait, we were just joking. Ivori like, nope, I thought about it. I wanna fight. And then that's when Natalie was like, okay, I moved the name tags. And basically Ivori was like, I don't give a fuck who it is. Who did it? Once I find out who did it, I'm gonna wanna fight. And she was like, that go for OGs, that go for anybody. And then Natalie in the confessional like, yeah, I did it. She was like, I'm gonna take the blame. I think Natalie really was the one to move them though, wasn't she? Or am I tripping? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that scene, but I'm pretty sure Natalie was the one that really moved them. Everybody was like, Natalie, we know you didn't do it. I think Natalie was the one to actually do it. I'm interested to see how this reunion go, because I'm pretty sure Ivori's gonna want to fight Nat. But is they gonna let Ivori fight Nat is the question. Are they gonna let Ivori fight Natalie? Because that's not gonna be good for Natalie. No shade, no tea. But Ivori was saying like, I'm finna have to fight this bitch every day now. Like, and then Lex felt type of way about her saying that. And she like, girl, like, you still want to beef? And Ivori like, I don't give a fuck. Then she threw the drink at Lex. Then they back into it. When Ivori threw the drink at Lex, Ivori was like, drink my piss, no cup. I said, no, Ivori, we're not doing that this season. No, no, no piss, no shit, no, none of that. We don't need none of that. That's nasty. And then while they still on the buzz, Diamond and Akbar apologize to each other. They make up on some grown woman shit. I'm like, okay, if they really come together and like start vibing with each other, they could be a funny ass duo. Not gonna lie. So then they at the club, Ivori on the mic popping her shit, basically like, this my shit. Natalie said, actually it's my shit. I said, oh, the temperature's rising. They finna get into it. It's like, I feel Natalie and Ivori finna get into it. Cause Natalie was like, hold up girl, this ain't your shit now. Which I respect, cause shit, pop your shit, Nat. Pop your shit, Ivori. Pop y'all shit. Here comes Sydney ass. Where's my spot on Baddies? Hey Natalie. Like, oh, I'm so sick of seeing this bitch. I didn't even finish watching Deja Vu past like Deja Vu season 3 past like episode 2, 3 because Sydney was annoying me so much. Like, Sydney is just annoying. Then while they leaving the club, Diamond says she hears Pretty P and then somebody kicks her. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I can already see where this fucking storyline is going. It reminds me of the E.T. and Biggie storyline when somebody hit E.T. and Biggie was like, or somebody hit E.T. and heard Biggie, and Biggie didn't know who it was at first. And I see that that's the direction it might go, just because it already happened before. But alright y'all, that's my review on Baddies. Please like, comment, subscribe.